Adam and Joe. Adam and Joe. Adam and Joe. The podcast. Adam and Joe. Touch me. Adam and Joe. No, not there. Adam and Joe.
So listen, listeners, you know we love bad accents in films, right?
Yeah, boy.
We love anyone doing a foreign accent in a film when you know it's not their real accent. It's just fun, right?
Peter Sarsgaard in An Education plays an Englishman, and it's quite off-putting because it's pretty good, his accent, but it comes out quite camp.
It's a tough thing to do, you know, and when you think about it, there must be a good living to be made if you were a kind of quite intellectual, academic voice coach to teach the creme de la creme of Hollywood's acting talent exactly how to do these accents, right?
Like some kind of voice coach.
Imagine my surprise and delight when I picked up a copy of the magazine The New Yorker, November the 9th, and it has a massive... You know The New Yorker, it's an excellent magazine, very good, also quite pompous and haughty,
like
which is why I like it. And it's got a huge article all about this guy called Tim Monick, and he is Hollywood's #1 voice coach. He is the man who taught Gerald Butler, who is Scottish, to speak as if he were from New York for the forthcoming film of The Bounty. He taught Shia LaBeouf, who is from Southern California, to speak as if he'd grown up on Long Island for Wall Street 2. He taught Brad Pitt to talk as if he was from Tennessee for Inglourious Bastards. Okay, not the rude word.
Yeah.
He taught Hilary Swank, that's swank, not the rude word, to speak like Amelia Earhart for her Amelia biopic.
Yeah.
He taught Leo DiCaprio to speak whatever he speaks in Gangs of New York.
Nonsense.
So this is the creme de la creme. He taught Blanchett to speak in a Russian accent for Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Wow.
So this is the guy, right?
Question is, did he... Who else has he taught? Like, did he have anything to do with Ray Winston in The Departed?
Or Don Cheadle in Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
I don't know. I imagine he might not have got around to Cheadle.
No.
He was busy that week. But what an article.
I've nosed it right.
You know, and they go so in-depth about how he does what he does.
Yeah.
So I thought, this is perfect for Adam and I. This is amazing. And he has various techniques. For instance, he's got an extraordinary library. He records anything off of television of anyone speaking in a funny accent. So he'll record like foreign generals on CNN, and he archives them so any actor can come along and pick a particular person, base their accent on that person. But some of the other techniques he uses aren't quite so sophisticated. Like, and I quote from the article, Monick has offerings for the eye as well as the ear. He writes an actor's lines in faux phonetic style that he made up by combining elements of actual phonetics with approximations of sounds. So basically, he writes down the phrase that the actor has to say in phonetics, so that the actor doesn't even have to think. According to this guy, if you read out these weird sentences, you will just immediately have the accent, all right?
A little bit like air, hair, lair.
Now, luckily, he gives various examples, which I've typed out here.
Yeah.
I'm going to hand them to you, Adam Buxton.
Okay.
You have to read them out, and we'll see whether it works, whether you say the accent, right?
All right, then.
So the first line, and Adam hasn't seen these lines before.
And obviously you haven't indicated what the accent is.
Oh, I kind of have. Do you want me to fold that, or shall I fold that back so you don't know what accent that is?
Yeah.
Okay. So this first line is one of Brad Pitt's lines from Inglourious Bastards.
Okay.
So Adam's going to read this out phonetically. Flip it over.
Okay. My name is Lieutenant Aldorain, and I'm putting together a special team, and I need me 8 soldiers.
Now, what's actually written on that? I mean, that's quite a long-winded one.
That's Tennessee, that accent. My name is Lieutenant Aldorain, and I'm putting together a special team, and I need me 8 soldiers.
So how's it spelled? The guy spelt it, you know, Ma is M-A-H, Lieutenant is L-O-O-T-I-N-N-U-N-T. You know what? So he's writing it totally phonetically. Try this one. This is a line that Matt Damon used in order to sound South African in the forthcoming film Invictus.
Ah.
Yeah? So this should, if Adam reads this phonetically, he should just sound perfectly South African.
It's a military university.
It's a military. It's a military university.
Oh, mull. It's a military.
It's a military university. Try this one. This is for Gerard Butler in The Bounty. And this is supposed to make you sound like you're from New York.
Not as miserable as he made her believe you
Come on,
me.
give me that one back. I can do that one. Not as miserable as he made... Oh, no, that's impossible.
That's absolutely impossible.
No wonder these people are speaking with really bad accents.
Not as miserable as he made her.
Okay,
believe
listen,
you me.
this is possibly a tiny bit alienating for the listener at home because you can't see what we're seeing written down, but here's a simple one. Like, if you've got a pad and a piece of paper, if you write down the words, go a hidden's mallet. Go a hidden's mallet. According to this guy, when you say go a hidden's mallet, you're saying go ahead and smell it in a South African accent.
Go a hidden's mallet. Go a hidden's mallet.
Yeah, here's another one. Here's another... This is Hollywood's top accent coach.
Lair.
And here's a final one. This is another South African one. And if you write down Beck, B-E-C-K, Toosa, T-O-O-S-A, Thefri, T-H-E-F-F-R-E, Car...
Back to South Africa.
Yes!
Hey, that's
See,
quite
that one
good!
worked.
Back
That
to
one
South
worked, man.
Africa. Back to South Africa.
You know,
can't help
you're
then
saying it with
slipping
a
into
slight...
it.
Yeah. Try saying it with no accent at all.
Back to South Africa. That's
Yeah,
quite good.
That's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be possible to think of other phonetic phrases that just, without any effort, make you sound foreign?
Yeah, of course.
Are
This
there
guy's
lots of
built a
them?
whole career on it.
Isn't that good?
Well, Lair is the one that makes you sound posh, obviously, right?
Hair.
Yeah. You write down the words.
Are there any others?
Hair and lair. Lair.
Back to South Africa.
You see, you're doing it as well. That's good. We'd like to hear any more, though, if you've got them, listeners.
Sting.